Didn't even ask me what I wanted. You made them assumptions.
Hi y'all.
Oh, you're not good.
Okay, sorry if there's noise and stuff. I'm obviously in the car with other people, but I'm going to the
Geography, there's something
airport.
about Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm still not like feeling sad all the
Yes,
I think I have time blindness. Like I never feel things. Even when like time was passing, it's like
I'm saying
you know,
you
it
did
doesn't
for
feel
something in
real,
geography.
and it doesn't feel like
And
it's
I did
actually
Canada.
happening. So I'm just
No, wait, no,
in my
that was a
delusion
different
era
project.
right now.
But he did
Sasa,
something
your
for the
hotspot.
UA.
Anyway, so obviously we're on our way to the airport
You
right
see,
now.
the way you guys got
7 a.m. My flight is
So
at
you said
10:15 and departs at 10:15.
I lost all my
Check-in starts at
photos.
8:15 and it's like
Same.
30 minutes to the airport. Or 40
Oh,
minutes.
wait, when
so
will
we
I
arrived
get
at
my
the airport
Apple
according to
ID back?
GPS at 8. So just when check-in
Some point
opens.
in your life.
So we're kind of on time.
No, I lost all my
don't know.
fun photos.
But yeah.
And some photos. Complex the wet, not dry.
Yeah. Like a I'll never be more loved than I am right now.
Wait.
I know who I
Jadi kubaba yesa chano dropa sasa mazwa.
We are like they shouldn't have done. Like we only met. I mean, there's always the first 2 weeks start of test. You know. No, I mean.
We're on our way. Yeah. Terminal. So basically, right now, if everything had gone to plan, I was supposed to be on a plane on my way to Abu Dhabi. But clearly, I'm not there. So basically, right, I woke up, no, like I was prepped and everything. I didn't sleep last night because I'm gonna sleep on the plane, whatever. Did all my downloads, my Netflix, my books, my whatever. I was ready. Your girl sent to my friends and like my friendship group, whatever, WhatsApp group. And I was like, guys, I'm en route, even sad, and we're like, oh, sure, whatever, you know, get to the airport, take out my bags, I get them wrapped. They got wrapped, yeah. I paid for them to get wrapped. My dad gave me cards. He was like, here's the cash you need. This is what you need. This is what you need. Yeah, the parents are being extra, you know. My aunt, even this morning at like 3 a.m, who I couldn't see. She's the only aunt who couldn't make it to like South Africa to say bye to me. Because like all my aunts came for like my farewell party and my whatever. Yeah, I love them. My aunts are like literally my second mom. So shout out to them. But yeah. And all my family was here. They already, yeah, even my other aunt who lives here as well. She lives in Joburg with us. But yeah, we get there, right? I go to check in. Normal stuff. Talking to the lady, whatever. She takes my passport. And then she's like, she swipes it across the counter and then goes, pee. I'm like, I mean, or maybe it's their system. Because I'm not thinking anything deep, you know. I'm just here doing my thing. My family's waiting for me. And then it keeps doing that, and then she takes some time and I'm like, okay. I start fidgeting with my bags whilst I'm waiting for to whatever. Then she then calls me and she's like, you need a transit visa to go through Dublin, your thingy is not working, that's why. Then I'm like, huh? She was saying I can't board the flight because I don't have the transit visa for where I'm having my second layover. Right. The thing is, I knew about the transit visa. It's not like I didn't know, right? I knew because that's why I didn't even go through America, because those were the better flights. But I couldn't go through America because you need a transit visa to, you know, go via America. I knew that. I had been told. We are aware. We had researched this, yeah. So, but I just thought, because like we had also asked many people if you need a transit visa to go via Dublin, right? And I was told no, because they were like, if you stay in the airport, you don't need it, whatever. And I was like, okay. And it's not even like informal people we asked. Like, we called the Etihad airline people, like their call center. We talked to them. And I'm like, as a Zimbabwean with a Zimbabwean passport, do I need a transit visa? We asked them this. We asked the man this on the phone. Yeah. And he said no. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's fine. If the actual Etihad people are telling me that I don't need a transit visa, am I gonna question it? No. I'm just gonna be like, you guys are the ones transporting me, so you probably know. So yeah, apparently they did not know, because now I'm here. So yeah, that's what's happening. So that's why I couldn't fly today. So the thing is, like, it's not that deep, to be honest, because thank the Lord I decided to go early. Because if this was like this weekend, if it was the first or the second, I'd be low-key having a panic attack, because I'm not gonna miss anything right now. Like, school only starts on 7 September. I'm going like early. Even orientation week only starts like on the 4th, like Badger Fest, right? Orientation week / that, whatever, if you're gonna call it that, starts on the 4th, 5th. So it's not even now. So I have time. I was just personally going to early so that I, settle down and like familiarize myself with the place, shop a bit, stuff like that. It wasn't deep. Like, it was by choice that I'm going this early. It's not like I have to be there, so that's why I'm not like stressed. But yeah, it's a bit annoying, obviously, because like I wanted my family to be there when I was going, but it is what it is. I still am gonna go, and yeah, that's life. You never know. Maybe I was not meant to go on that plane, so it's fine. So yeah, basically what's happening now is we got a refund, because firstly it wasn't our fault. Like, it's not my fault that your people misinformed me. I asked. It's not like I didn't ask. It's not like I just showed up and I was thinking with my own brain. We asked because we knew, transit visas sometimes. So we did confirm with the airline, and they even have the recorded call of us saying that. So it wasn't our fault. So yeah, they're giving us a full refund. They get, whatever. So we could still fly with them. I don't know, man. Bad vibes. I'm joking. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna go tomorrow now. So it's not even that huge of a delay, because like the prices aren't like different. So like the price for tomorrow's flight is not that hectic. So thank the Lord for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow evening, probably. I'll just confirm with you guys. But yeah, that's how it looks like it's going. I'm probably gonna go via Switzerland or Germany, because I don't need a transit visa for that. Today we called the actual embassies, because I'm no longer trusting airlines to tell me jack. So yeah, we called the embassies of the actual, like, we called the Switzerland embassy, we called the Germany embassy, we called the France embassy, just to confirm, do I need a transit visa? And they said no. So this is information for whoever might find themselves in my position. So yeah, do not fly via Dublin if you are like leaving the plane and then going on to another plane without a transit visa. Because like even some of my friends, right, are also going, because they're flying on the 1st of September, and they're also going via Dublin. So in my mind, there was no like red flags to be like there's a problem, because they were also flying via Dublin. So I'm like, also these guys are doing the same thing as me. But what today I realized is they aren't leaving their plane. They're staying on the plane for their flight. So it's not really the same situation as me, because I was going to leave the plane and then go on to another connecting flight, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is it. Such is life. It is well. Let's go. Hopefully this vlog continues with success. Fingers crossed. Guys, en route to the airport, part 2. We will be successful this time, putting it into the air. So yeah, Joey's.
Yeah, it was really stressful, but we are praying and believing God that everything is gonna be alright this time. We really checked, we didn't sleep, trying to look for flights, but we are grateful today that she's finally going. Thank you, God. She'll be saying, where is Sasa? Where is Sasa? And she, the way she loves Sasa, she's going to, she's like, where is Sasa now? Sasa is gone to Canada. Yes. We love you, baby. We love you, baby. Yes. Uncle, you saying, Uncle.
Say bye to my vlog.
Bye.
I'm sorry I always appear here homeless, but whatever. I'm too like lazy to like, because I just want to get this over and done with and get my thoughts out before I do anything right now. Also, like, general advice, right? When I got to the airport, firstly, I went to Terminal B because a lot of time they said I should go to Terminal B. And I went to Terminal B, and guess what? I had to go to Terminal A to check in. So yeah, anyway, I got there and I hadn't filled my arrive can again because I did it the first time that I forgot to do for the second flight, you know. So yeah, I had to fill it in again when I got there. So it's really important if you're going to Canada, have your arrive can before you arrive at the airport. It's not that deep because I could still fill it in at the airport, but like it's just inconvenient to get to the front of the line and the guy's like, you know, you want your arrive can and you whatever, you know, so just get it done in advance. Also, the lady at the check-in counter was also so nice. She was just like joking with me and stuff. Like everyone I met on this trip, like I met so many kind people and so many nice people. I can't even say there's anyone who genuinely annoyed me, because even when I was waiting that line, I was not annoyed at like anyone in particular. The security guards were really helpful and everything. And I'm gonna say that this might sound weird, guys. I told this to one of my friends, and they're like, oh, and anyway, but like all the Canadian people are just at the airport, at least all the staff were just really good looking, man. Like I don't know what's in their water. I don't know what's in their water. Is it like extra or something? Because they're just all good looking. Like everyone, like the girls, the women, and the men, like everyone's just good looking. They're just really blessed facially. I'm joking. But yeah, anyway, and they were also really nice as well. So like there's no person on this trip I can say like vexed me or like was annoying or anything or was rude or mean. Everyone was just really nice. Like everyone I met, talked to, interacted with was just so kind. So yeah, that's, even when I go to the security, no one was like shouting at me or anything. Everyone was just so helpful. And I met, even when I was like in a bit of a distress, like when I got to the security check in Johannesburg and I didn't have a Ziploc bag, this kind man in front of me just offered to get me one. So nice. So yeah, that's my tip. What else? What are the tips? Good morning, guys. This is the first time I'm officially speaking in this vlog. You know what? I tried to vlog, right? But like, it was also new for me, and I'm trying not to get lost and lose my things and be, you know, kept together. Also trying to vlog. Also, it's like in public with like people looking at me. So yeah, it was really hard to vlog like I normally do. So I'll try now that I'm in Toronto to do a proper like Toronto vlog. I mean, to do a proper Canada vlog, because I'm not going to be in Toronto only. So yeah, I'm going to vlog my first week here. Hopefully it's better than this video, so go to that one. It's probably better. But yeah, I hope you still like got the gist of what went on. You know, if you also want to travel and you don't want to see what it's like. Actually, you know what? The journey wasn't even that bad. Like, I didn't even feel that it was long. Like, if you told me that I traveled for like 29 hours, on the plane, I think I had a 10-hour flight and I did not feel that at all. The first flight was in the evening, so I recommend you take evening flights because I slept the whole flight, and I sleep like a baby. So if you don't, then sorry for you. But like especially with my neck pillow and my stuff, I slept like a baby. Did not even feel that flight was almost 10 hours. Then the second flight, I was awake for most of it, but that's when I could do like my things, which I never got to do on the other flight, like read my book, Netflix, stuff like that. And the lady all the people I was sitting next to were really nice as well. So like, you know, I do not feel the length of the flight at all. Like even the one to come here, I was sleeping again. So you know what? So if you can sleep like me, you're God's favorite, because it really works wonders on a flight. Like in terms of things that stressed me out, just advice for anyone coming in the future. I don't know, I came in through Montreal, right? And like the line for the study permit, bruv, that was the only thing that genuinely like made me tired or like agitated during this whole trip. Everything else was G, y'all. Like the layover was beautiful. Like I did not also feel the layover was like 6 hours. Those 6 hours flew like this. And Zurich is so lovely, guys. The airport, oh my gosh, everything is just like so nice, you know? Like I did not feel the layover. I just was sitting on those things using Wi-Fi for like 10 years. So yeah, and I also changed. I did my own things, you see in the vlog. But yeah, was a really nice trip. Like, I wouldn't even mind repeating it because it was not a bad trip at all. Like, I didn't feel uncomfortable or anything. But yeah, arriving at the airport in Montreal, oh my gosh, the study permit line. Oh my gosh. You know, and I got there and I was stressed at first because like, I'm gonna miss my domestic flight because I only had like a 2-ish hour layover in Montreal to come to Toronto. And I did miss my flight. But then good thing is I booked with Air Canada, which is, you know, the airline for here, obviously. So they have like flights going regularly. So they just, I didn't even, like when afterwards, when I had finished my study permit, I just went to the desk at check-in and then I told the guy and then he didn't even ask any questions. I was like, I was in immigration, so I missed my flight. That's the only thing I said. And then he just processed my ticket, no questions asked, no refund, no anything, just free of charge. I was done. Went on my flight, the next flight, and now I'm here. Those Montreal lines were the pits. Please, I was in that line for almost 3 hours. And it's, you know what? You join the line at that end, right? And you see it going, and you're like, oh, does it end on this corner? No. You see another corner, and the line is still going. I was just like, no, man. But at least there was Wi-Fi at the airport, so I did like entertain myself. So yeah, but like standing for long periods of time was still annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was so. But you know what? The actual immigration was not hard at all. Like I was stressing a bit before because I was like, what if they ask me questions and this and that? Not that I don't know the answers, but like it's, you know, it's a bit overwhelming. But the guy was super nice. Like I promise you, so nice. Like he was even bantering with me, saying, oh, Brock is a party school, do you like to party, stuff like that. And then yeah, he was looking at my passport and he's like, oh, you have so many passport stamps, this is the dream, whatever. You know, like he was so lovely. And he was even bantering with the person next to him, this other girl, and they came and she was talking to me as well. It was like not even deep. Like you'd never think immigration officers were that chill, bruv. It was so chill. It took me 2 minutes as well. Like I wasn't even a minute even. I wasn't even there for long. Like I was there for such a short amount of time. So I was like, why was this line moving so slow? Because like it was fast when I got there. I think it's just we were a lot. Like because they mixed all the students in that line. So high school students, bachelor student, master student. As long as you're a student, you were in that line. So yeah, it was really, really long. But yeah, everything went well. My study permit is with me now. I'm officially a student in this country. So yeah, that's lush. And yeah, it was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a bad journey. Like even with the Montreal stuff, afterwards I was just happy I got my study permit. To be honest, I kind of forgot about the line. But yeah, I'm just really grateful. Like this trip was just blessed and favored, as my mom says. So yeah, I didn't really have a hard time or anything, and I can't really say I can complain about anything much. So yeah, I'm just really grateful that I'm actually here, and by God's grace I'm alive and well and in this new beautiful country. It's so nice here. So yeah, I really like it already. So yeah, but it's like, it is shock, you know, when people are like, you get like a shock. It is, you know what, there's a lot of technology, like there's just so much happening and there's so many people and stuff. Like it does, like for a minute you're like, oh my gosh, you know, and you don't really know. Like when I got to the airport, I didn't know where to go and I had to like ask people and be like, there's so many things everywhere and you're like, where am I going, you know? But you know, it's because like it's not like I don't know technology, right? Like I know, but like it's just never in your face. Like everything here is like technology. Even when you go to the baggage check, those things move by themselves. I've never seen that. And when you do the declaration, you do it by yourself with your passport and stuff. Like everything is just really techy. Even when I went to Zurich, like the Wi-Fi, you have to scan your body. I know it's not like wow, you know what I'm saying? It's not like wow. But like to me, because we don't use those systems where I'm from, so it's new to me, you know what I'm saying? And there's probably gonna be a lot more things like that. Even their vending machines. Okay, wait, actually we do have that in South Africa, but whatever, everything is just so there. So yeah, that's interesting. Oh, crossing roads. I know I hate crossing roads, right? But here you press those thingies. Okay, I kind of knew that from like videos I've watched from people, but like it's very different when you're actually experiencing it. It's one thing to watch, but when you have to walk fast across the road. Yeah, I had to be escorted because I had to get money from the bank, and like I literally do not know how to cross roads, and I was like, do I just run? I'm sorry guys if I'm like ghetto or whatever, but yeah, it's just been really nice. I'm sorry I rented for like 10 years. Oh, also, if you're booking a flight and you have the option to choose a seat, choose the aisle seat actually. Because I don't know, I feel like, yeah, that's the best seat in my opinion. Because I sat in 3 types of seats on this. I actually sat on all 3. I sat on the aisle seat on my first flight going to Zurich, and that was the best seat. Like, I was so comfortable there, and I could just leave the seat whenever I wanted, no problems. And you also have that free space low key on the side. And then when I sat in the middle on my second one, it wasn't bad because again I was sitting next to a nice lady, so whenever I wanted to go out, she wasn't like mean. She actually likes standing a lot anyway, so whatever. But like it wasn't as comfortable as sitting, because like even then I still had to ask him to like I didn't even get up that many times on that flight anyways. Probably also because I didn't want to keep bothering her. But yeah, it's not as comfortable and free in the middle. And then I sat on the window seat on my last flight. It was a short flight, so I can't really say anything much. But so it's not as comfortable. I just like the aisle seat personally. If you like want to move, because you do want to move around on that flight, because like your legs. Okay, my legs weren't that bad, but like you do need to stretch or move or something. You can't just sitting for so long is not comfortable. I'm not gonna lie, but like yeah, if you get up a lot, yeah, just go to the bathroom a couple times. So yeah. Other advice I have. Oh, also just go sit, find out your gate before you get anywhere. I did that. I didn't really have problems because my parents and whatever had told me everything I needed to really do, and I was talking to them throughout. I didn't really have like a problem. So I can't really give you advice because I already followed advice I got. So I don't know what else. I don't know really. But if you need anything and you're traveling and you're a bit like, you're traveling to Canada and you need help on anything, just contact me. You know where to find me on the gram. So yeah, also I don't have jet lag. Like it generally feels like morning to me. Like generally. I think yeah, also if you're booking flights, try book an evening flight, obviously leaving, because you get to sleep on the plane so you don't feel that much. Then like try arrive here in the evening so that you just DOS, because you'll be tired anyway. So now you just sleep as it's nighttime and you wake up in the morning. So it's not hard for your body clock to adjust. But in general, my sleeping pattern at home was so irregular. Like I slept at odd hours. Like I slept at 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I slept on time like 11, 10. So yeah, so to me, I don't think my body is like, oh Sandra, what's happening now? Because it's used to this. It's used to me just going up and down. So yeah, I feel no jet lag whatsoever. Like I'm not even that tired. I was only tired yesterday because I kept traveling. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it wasn't like hectic. I even woke up early right now a bit. So yeah, and I don't feel tired. So I guess sleeping not on time all the time helps. But yeah, that's another thing I want to say. And thank you for watching this or whatever. I don't know what order I'm gonna post this clip in. It might be at the beginning or the end, but thank you for watching either way.